Hello, my name is Tony, and today I'm going to show you how to control the camera and add camera transitions to a scene. So, this is a scene that I prepared earlier, and it's got a few people running over the place. And so, open the generic radio menu by right-clicking at nothing or press space. And left click on camera control. So this is a camera control window, and in the mini map there are two icons. The crosshair is the focus of the camera, and by dragging it you can change the horizontal position, and the camera icon is the camera position, and you can change it. Yep. Okay. And on the right, dragging the camera changes its height, its elevation, and dragging the crosshair changes the elevation of the camera focus. So, yep. Or you can just navigate by holding down the middle mouse button and shift and drag middle mouse button. Yep. So also when you select something, press F to make it the camera focus. So yeah, once you have a composition that you like, you can save this camera hook. Let's call it forget it, just store. So now it's called hook, and yep. So this is a camera, and this is a camera focus. Yep. And on the top right corner you see what the camera is looking at. So apart from the name tag, which you can toggle selection, on the right there are 4 buttons. So the first button lets you select the crosshair. So this is select the camera focus. Yeah. And this is quite useful if you want to animate this. So, for example, you can add waypoints to the camera focus to animate your camera. And if you click on the eye inside a rectangle, you can look through the current camera. So the preview is now the same as the free camera. Yep. So, and the third one, the eye, toggles visibility, so the camera disappears. Yep. And the last one removes the camera, or you can just press delete. Yep. So add that back. So that's our first camera position. Yep. And let's add a second one and animate this camera. So, so moving cam and store. So now we've got a second camera, and let's add waypoints to it. So waypoint mode, right click, and right click. So now we've got a moving camera, and let's animate the its focus as well. So waypoint is moving up the hill to where the two people will meet. So yeah, and let's preview what this camera does. So this camera is moving. Yeah. So so you can see this camera moving, and so is the camera focus. Yep. So this is the most basic type of moving camera. That's using the waypoint, and there are at least 2 more moving camera. There are at least 2 more ways of moving camera. So because this person is running up the hill, now I'm going to put a camera on him. So right click on this character and select camera follow me and store. So if you play it, the camera is keeping the same distance between the character and him. So this camera is constantly moving. Yep. So, and another camera moving technique is camera look at me. So look cam and store. And this one is this camera. This camera stays in one place but rotates to follow the character. Yeah. So those two are quite useful if you want to just look at a moving object or moving character. Yeah. And the last camera control camera animating technique that I can think of is to add a handheld camera. So let's see, add a camera here. So handheld in store. So this camera, I'm going to move him to in front of the character. Grab the camera focus to be in front of the guy. Yep. So, and now attach this camera to this character's head. So right click on the camera and left click on head. So if you select this camera and play the scene, you see it will inherit the running animation of this character. So it's as if this character is holding a handheld camera and running up the hill. So yeah. And once you have a collection of cameras that you want to use in your scene, what you do is add them to timeline. So let's say hook and add to timeline. Oh, wait. I'll delete the old ones. No. Right, okay. So add hook to timeline, 3 seconds, go to 2 seconds and add a moving cam to the timeline, and hook one, add another one to the timeline. Yeah, so the camera transitions are all added at the bottom, the main camera channel. So add look cam to the timeline, and I think, yeah, that's enough. And when you want to play, you have to click this icon on the bottom right corner of timeline control. So this will make the scene, make the main camera look through the camera transitions. So let's play the scene. So yeah, and now it changes the camera and changes and changes. So yeah, so do it again and make sure you're following the markers, the camera markers. So play and change and change and change. So yeah, that's how you add camera transitions to the timeline. And you can drag them around using the left mouse button and Shift S to snap to the current time position. Yep. So this concludes the tutorial about controlling the camera and adding camera transitions to your movie.